What's happening, everybody? It's Shidosha the Fly Guy, and you know what time it is. It's the ADA where you guys ask me anything you want. We do this once a week. I ain't wasting no more time, no, let's get to it. Chris Cruz asked, what was your favorite childhood memory? Got a lot of those. Biggest memory, I remember when I had the Nintendo 64, and you know, me being a big Zelda fan, I remember playing this game over at my friend's house, and I loved the game, and all I did was talk about it. And I remember one day my dad, he woke me up. Strange, oddly enough, it was like the middle of the afternoon. I had just came home from school, and my dad woke me up, and he got me a present. It wasn't my birthday, it was just random, spontaneous, and he didn't show me the cartridge. I mean, he didn't show me like the box art, he just showed me the cartridge. He just handed me this nice golden cartridge, and I've never been so excited in my life. Like, I got up and gave my dad a hug. It was the best gift ever. Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time for the N64. Oh man. That game still has a place in my heart. It's crazy. James Carr, that Kuchar thing was crazy. Yeah, for those of you guys that don't know, the Kuchar is a part of the Creatures Counter-Strike player. He's got swatted not too long ago. That's been a trend. Like, everybody's been like calling SWAT, getting people hemmed up. You know, police show up at your house with guns and stuff. It's a real big scene. It sucks, man, and I don't like that stuff. That's not a good prank. That's really messed up. That ruins people's days, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's pretty frustrating, and it's not something that people should have to deal with. I mean, what happened to the good old days when people used to do, like, prank calls, and that was it, right? Now, we gotta send the police. A couple of people, you know, have gotten hurt or arrested just because somebody played a prank on them, and that's not a good look. It's not a good look. When are you streaming again, Papa Dosh? I don't know why I left that in there, but I stream every day, usually 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I've bumped that time up to 7 p.m. Eastern. You know, school is back in session, and I kind of want to give you guys a chance to get home, get comfortable. If you play sports or whatever, any extracurricular stuff, I want to give y'all a chance to kind of get that out the way, then get home, you know, be comfortable, you know, wash up, do your homework, and then, you know, watch me. I don't want to get in between that. So, I mean, still every day, unless something comes up, twitch.tv/Shidosha, check it out. Will you be live streaming Destiny? Alright, so I also left this question in here because I feel like I should tell you guys this. There's a deal going on, courtesy of Xbox. This is on their blog. You can check that there. Some participating stores have a deal where if you buy a brand new Xbox One, you can get any game with it for free. So that includes Destiny when it comes out. So the deal is from Sunday, September 7th, all the way up to Saturday, September 13th. You can get an Xbox One brand new, and this also works with the bundle. So if you get the Madden bundle or I think it's the Forza bundle, you can get a free game with that. So that includes Destiny. That's one deal. And also, there's another deal going on, a digital deal. So if you get the Xbox 360 version of Destiny or the PS3 version of Destiny, you can get the Xbox One or PS4 respectively, the upgraded version of the console's game for free. And that's all the way up until January 15th, 2015. I think that's the date. All the way up till the next year, though. So I will be getting Destiny. I will be streaming it. I'm going to be getting it for the Xbox One and the Xbox 360. That way I get a chance to play with you guys who are still stuck on 360, and I get to play with my friends on the Xbox One. So make sure y'all look out for that as well. Twitch.tv/Shidosha. You know it's not an ADA without a T-Brawl question, so let's get to it. How often do or did you argue with your parents because of video games? Back in the day, I argued with them a lot because, well, long story short, they thought I was wasting my life with video games. I played it a lot, but it was also something that they got for me to keep me off the streets. So, you know, it was kind of a give and go thing. As time went by, they saw that I was using video games to my benefit, making money off of it, and doing all this other stuff. Video games is actually what got me more cultured and out of the house. So they don't do that anymore. They actually get upset when I'm not up to date with the latest console. Like my dad, believe it or not, my dad came into town actually, which was the day before this ADA. And he got upset with me because he didn't see an Xbox One in my room, which is the reason why, like, I find out about the Xbox One stuff. It used to be he got mad because I played games, and now he's upset because I don't play enough video games. It's a pain in the ass. Alright, Avenger Revenge asked, would you rather stub your toe every time you walk or have to step on Legos every time you walk? You kind of get a tolerance to it if you've done it enough, too many times. I think I'd rather take the Legos because, you know, I mean, If you stub your toe, you can jam a bone, but I mean, Legos usually like you're stabbing yourself, right? And as time goes by, your skin gets a little bit tougher. I'd rather take that. I'd rather have like a tough feet that can take that than broken toes. That's my feet are ugly as it is. I don't need fat, ugly feet. You know what I mean? Do you work at Little Caesars? Cause you're hot and I'm ready. Oh my. All right, Neil asks, is it weird to have sex with your own mother? Please answer quickly. Not only is it weird, but it's illegal. What the kind of... Moving on to YouTube. All right, The Avenged Nightmare 2 asks, did you get the boat from Vsauce? Actually, I didn't know he said the boat thing until after I read this question. The only video I saw from Vsauce before this was the how does yellow work on the computer video. That was one that went viral from him a long time ago. It kind of got me hip to Vsauce, but I never really followed through with my YouTubers, so that's it. But no, I didn't know he did the boat thing. I only use the boat kind of acronym because, I don't know, it's funny. Like, in my stream, I like to say, I'm the best, right? If you ever watch my streams. And then one day, I just said, I'm the best of all time, and I kept saying it during the game of Gotham City Imposters, and it was just, it was funny. It was funny. It was something that kind of caught on with the stream, and they liked it, and it was silly. And then I would say stuff like boat tier, boat status, you know, all that stuff. So people really kind of gravitated towards it. People liked it a lot, so I just kind of kept it. It's obnoxious enough for a person like me. Frank the Third, he asks, what's your legal first name, and are you still afraid of shallow waters and the fish? Okay, first of all, shut up, all right? Listen, you don't know what it's like to be around shallow waters, and then there's fish. The fish are ugly. You ever look at a fish in the face? Fish are ugly. And then, like, imagine there's a whole bunch of fish on shallow waters, and they're splashing, and they create bubbles, and they're moving all erratically, and they're just staring at you with these big eyes, and they're going blub, blub, blub. They're ugly, and then they give me nightmares, and I don't want to think about that no more. Twisted asks, how much can you bench? Good question. I actually haven't picked up a weight. Like, I haven't done bench presses in like 6 months now since I switched to calisthenics. Like, it's all body weight stuff for me now. Get back to me at some point. I'll answer that question for you. Noah9016, thanks for the love. Appreciate you. You got a question for me. All right. What is your favorite video game and song of all time? Thanks. I think you're talking video game music. But to get to your first question, my favorite video game of all time would be Gunstar Heroes for the Sega Genesis. I talked about that in another ADA. It's a game I grew up with. It was probably one of the last games to come out on the Sega Genesis. Me being a Sega person, that was one of the big things on my list. I got a chance to play Alien Soldier and a couple of other things made by Treasure, but Gunstar Heroes was kind of the game that sold me on the Sega Genesis console during the console wars. So, you know, that thing has a place in my heart. In regards to music, I don't know, my music tastes always change. In regards to video game music, I like anything out of Streets of Rage. You usually hear me using a lot of music like that in my ADAs in the background. Probably gonna use one in this video, I haven't decided yet, but for the most part, that's usually what I listen to in regards to video games. And yeah, that's it. All right, short week this week. That is all the questions for the day, and I'm actually glad because some of you guys need to get to your homework for the weekend. Shout out to everybody that watched this video and shares it and all of that good stuff. Hope you guys are doing good on your first week of school. If you got any questions, hit me up. You know the deal. Ask.fm or the comment section below. You can hit me up. Let me know how school is going. Ask me any questions about school if you want to for next week, but no homework questions because I ain't doing it for you. Also, don't forget the Game Lounge podcast every Friday. New episode is already out. Check the description below for those links. And if you got any questions or want to answer any questions yourself, the comment section below has got you covered. And with that, I'm out of here. You see the shirt? It's time to get back to my workout.